Okay, if you saw my first tutorial on how to create a pocket technique, here's another technique. We're going to use the same image. And in this technique, we're going to create, again, some mood. So I'm going to make a duplicate copy, Control J, and I'm going to change this layer's blending mode to multiply. Now, I'm going to go up to the filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And now, I'm just going to blur this till I get the effect I'm looking for. I'm looking for a real soft, misty, cloudy, moody, creamy. I don't know how to describe it. But there's the effect I'm looking for right there. That's it. Okay. Alright. I got that. Now I'm going to create a new layer above that one, and I'm going to set my default color to white, go into my gradient, making sure that I have my foreground to transparent selected, and I'm going to select a radial gradient, and I'm just going to create a gradient right there, just like that. I'm going to change that layer's blending mode to overlay. And now I'm going to transform that gradient by holding down Control T. And now I'm going to squeeze that layer right down. And I'm going to drag this bounding box all the way out like so. Bring it in here. And I'm just going to try to match now the horizon. And let's see, that looks good right there. And alright. Now what I'm going to do is bring up the hue saturation, Control U. I'm going to click colorize. I'm going to bring down the lightness slightly because I want to be able to see the hue that I'm choosing. And I want to simulate maybe a sunrise, maybe, perhaps. Let's see what we got here. Move this out of the way. And that's looking good. That's looking good right there. And click OK. Going back down to our multiply layer, I'm going to create a layer mask. And using black as the default, I'm going to start to mask out now some of the blur that we created. And I've got my opacity set real low here. And I really just want to bring in that foreground. I want to bring that back to the original almost. Now, look at this area right here. Right in here. I'm going to bring back some highlight in here too. Okay. And that looks good right there. Now, going back to the layer we transformed to create the sunrise effect, if you hit Control T again, you can play around with just about how big or high you want it. This looks good right here. The whole idea was to match the horizon. So when we tilted that, we just wanted to match that horizon. So another option you have is you can go up into your blur and filter blur, and if you need to, you can you blur that some more to create a really soft effect. It's entirely up to you. You know, it's you've also got the option of reducing the opacity to just about anything you want to, and that's it. Thank you. Oh, let me show you the before and after. Okay, so this is what we started out with, and that's what we ended up with. Well, you know, it was a junk image I was going to throw away, and maybe I'll keep it now. I don't know.